Not at all.
Ryan Newman off turn 4 for the final time. Blaney to the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside.
Wow.
Crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof. Right come for the white flag from Credit One Bank.
Boy, tons of contact.
Trouble. William Byron backing up through the field. There was contact among several drivers, and we are under caution. The race is not over. But this happened while we were in break. Now, Kyle Larson was 6th prior to the pit cycle, lost a lot of spots due to a problem changing front tires. And here comes Hamlin.
Well, we saw the 4 car of Kevin Harvick give a push to the 11 Denny Hamlin that allowed him to get on the rear bumper of the 42, but then he heavy damage to the right side of the 8 car of Tyler Reddick. I mean, there's a lot of positives to take out of this day, because he saw and he knows he can run with the best of the best like he did today. In the distance, you see him up high. That to me looks like tire went down. Don't know what would have caused that tire to go down. Maybe he rubbed the wall earlier.
Trouble back straightaway. Around goes the 47 on the very first lap. Ricky Stenhouse with front end damage.
On the bottom, oh, Stenhouse almost 4 wide at the very bottom, makes contact, sends him directly into that inside wall and then into that safer barrier. That did not work out for, Kyle Busch turns Chase Elliott.
Hard into the wall. And almost back up into traffic.
Clint Boyer that's the worst possible place that could happen. One of the fastest parts of the racetrack, heavy loads. This is afterwards, but he went to go to the bottom of the racetrack, and then it blew as soon as it took a big set and went into the wall. Back to Benedetto, had those elbows up. Already wrecked here.
No.
51 of Joey Gase, and then
Garrett
53,
Smithley.
yeah. Heavy contact. Probably knocked the fuel line off. That looks like a little bit of fuel burning off.
Smithley, you're looking at Hamlin for 4.
Stenhouse, heavy damage. Big wreck. Tyler Reddick, Cole Custer.
Oh, Ricky Stenhouse.
Bowman.
He is having a hero or zero kind of week.
Way back in the middle of the corner, as John Hunter Nemechek was not able to be right on the paint. Oh yeah, he just gets up about not even a full half car length in, and the car comes around. He also didn't have a lot of air coming to the front and over the car.
Driver David Starr takes a spin at Martinsville Speedway off the bumper of Eric Jones.
Well, I know how that happened. Eric Jones couldn't see where he was going, because if you notice, he had some damage. He ran into the back of somebody and knocked that hood up pretty. I mean, you saw where the 22 kind of put a little bit of a block on the 6, and the 6.
Harvick got away from Buescher.
Wrecking.
But up front, they're racing for the win. The
Blaney's
crash is
ahead.
in the back, and Blaney is the leader. Stenhouse comes back to him on the bottom. Off turn.
John Hunter Nemechek. Big crash. Eric Jones.
Goes hard into the wall, and that's Tyler Reddick right with him. And we are back to caution for the 5th time today. Lap 72.
Oh yeah, that's a right rear tire that went down probably from that impact or that contact that he made. You see the right side already had some damage. Cut that right side tire down. Doesn't take much with these fenders, as flared as they are, to get in on the tire and cut that tire down.
Oh boy. Oh, such a nasty angle into turn 3. One of the fastest parts of the racetrack for these guys. And, you know, it's just, there's no practice. It's a green racetrack. It's incredibly abrasive. We've seen this track just destroy tires throughout a tire test.
Was debris. Now watch the 3 of Austin Dillon, who is trying not to pit, but because of the transition ends up losing the car, spinning it around after the caution had waved. The caution is for debris.
Check. Oh, is Michael
Oh, it's turned around and hard in the wall.
Bubba Wallace, no. Oh, McDowell's caught.
Like a little, contact there.
Contact from Brad Keselowski. Does a nice job lighting up the rear tires. Ooh, almost kept it out of the wall. He did make some contact.
Doesn't appear to have.
3 wide.
And around goes the 18. He catches the 19. Martrex Jr. into the wall.
Straight. Get going. They're wrecking behind it. Pick it up a little bit.
Contact. Cole Custer involved.
From the highest of high to now the low. Cole Custer wins at Kentucky and now wrecks out at Texas.
And that wreck started.
He's going to be able to push that Atlanta car back out front. More wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit.
Into the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic.
That's Ryan talking.
Turn 3.
Oh, gosh. It looks like our flat right front tire. Car just goes straight. Look at the right front tire's already off the wheel almost.
Look at that. That's a big hit.
Tire rub.
Caution's out.
Big contact for the 41.
Yep, Cole Custer has hit the wall hard. The back of that car destroyed.
My goodness.
Take it to the garage.
Cole Custer already with a win this year. Got his first win at Kentucky in.
He making a move on his teammate.
Loose.
They catch the 12 and the 2 into the wall.
Hard hits.
Penske drivers.
Rolling here. We get pretty hard, guys.
You saw the 2 go up the racetrack, catch the 12, both of them into the wall.
So the tire's coming apart. He's off the gas, trying to slow it down. It's into the fence just a little bit right there. Everybody avoids. But, man, you can't drive that thing on much less one flat tire. Got 2. Yeah, just a little bit of contact from the 20 car. It looked like the 1 might have got out of the gas just a little bit.
And here's that straightaway we talked about in the race breakdown, Rick, 9 degrees.
There's huge damage.
Oh, 47's around. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. into the inside wall. And a lot of damage on the right side of that car.
It's the second race. We've seen Ricky have problems.
Also seeing the 7.
And great patience.
Oh, look at this.
Big damage to the 9.
Wow.
William Byron. They're wrecking.
Now the 22 goes around.
Hold the brake.
Oh, the caution's going to come out now. Big wreck behind him. Bubba Wallace got through. Tyler Reddick hard hit. Jimmy Johnson caught up in the 48.
Yeah, big damage on Jimmy's car.
Fence. Caution's out.
And caution, this one's going into the wall. The 38 of John Hunter Nemechek, the young man from Mooresville. You saw the sparks flying before he got into the wall, but a lot of damage for the 47.
Dropping fluid. He's underneath Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, Jimmy tries to get the inside of the lap car. He comes down the racetrack, and I don't think that Ricky was ready for that.
John Hunter Nemechek spins. The caution comes out. Up the racetrack he goes. There was contact up against the wall. Cars trying to avoid.
It looked like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got sandwiched by another car.
Oh, we got a crash.
48 goes around. The big one happening. The one's upside down. Kurt Busch climbed all over the top of the 41 of Custer. The 2 is around. Playoff contenders involved.
Let's see right here. Not the heaviest damage, but I wonder if it broke something out. So we're waiting to see if.
I think he just blew all the tires out.
Yeah, he is moving now.
Yeah, he's moving.
Their names in red.
Is enter turn 3, just right against the wall, and just gets on the wall and never can get off of it.
Jeff, you talked about how you need to enter high to make the most speed up there. You think he's getting a little
Harvick. William now in that second lane, making it work.
And the 42 slides, tags the 43. Bubba Wallace back into traffic, and the outside wall caution comes out.
Heavy damage to the 43. You saw it live.
And Harvick do it. The final turn. He needs the position.
Oh, Harvick spins the 18.
Turns into the 18. He turns as well. The 18 crosses the start-finish line, and Harvick is going to be out of the playoffs. Father, Awesome Bill in elite company. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series champion. Called the Polish victory lap. Alan Kulwicki did this, where he's driver's side to the fans, waving, and now he comes up to the young driver that just won his first championship.
It's going to be a handoff right there.
Is that the passing of the torch right there?
Yeah.